wow! Hello everyone. What the hell? Hello everyone! Calm down, me, please. Alright. We're still back, chat. Do you mean that also because of the stream avatar? Hello. Oh yeah, wait, oh my god, I have something to show you guys. Later. Trust me, okay? There'll be something later. But knowing some of you guys, you might find out anyway. But hello! How are you doing today? Here. I'm all confused. Of course someone had to get it first before I introduce it, SMH. I'll never say anything ever again! But yeah, look, you can stretch now, guys. If you do exclamation mark stretch, which I probably should change to something else so that the comment doesn't always appear. But it makes you stretch! Isn't it cute? Yeah, I probably should have announced it later, but I guess the monster stretching is out of the bag. Super cute, yay! And this was also animated by Alensky. Wait. And I think there's a freak. Wait guys, my bad. I forgot something. I'm disconnecting you guys, okay? Sorry. I forgot something. I forgot to do something. Please don't mind. I don't want it to be the bingo case all over again. My bad. My bad. Sorry. I forgot. Sorry. I'll bring it back in a bit though. I just want to check something, if you don't mind. How does it work? Wait. Give me a chance. Wait, I don't know. I don't know where it is. Alright. I don't know. Well, I guess I'll bring you guys back because I can't find the thing I'm looking for. Awkward. Where is it? Okay, we try again. Anyway. Chat grows silent. She made us vanish. You can return if you want to chat. Sorry. Sorry. Wait, maybe I can find it in a different way. One sec. How would that work? What if I gifted something to the Moonster bot and it's the thing I'm looking for? Oh, I completely forgot about it. I lost it. No, where is it? I don't know. Too many of them. But wait, maybe I can find it through. Oh. Wait. I'm disconnecting you guys again. No, nothing personal, okay? I swear. It's not. My intention is starting to look like bullying. I swear I'm just looking for something. I swear it's not what you think. That's so strange. Oh, I found it actually. Okay. I found the thing I was looking for. How did I name these things? I'm just checking how much I put as a price for the expressions on the stream avatars. Cause there's a new expression also, but I forgot to actually put it in the shop, and I don't like when they're all free. People must pay, okay? So I just need to look. How much did I put for everything? The blush. Okay, you know what? I guess this works. So This time for real, okay? This time you'll be there. I don't know if I did something I should have, but okay, take 3. Sorry. This time I won't touch it again. Hopefully. We have to work to be cute. Yes, of course, we live in a society. I have to remind you. Alright, sorry about that. Sorry about all of this. This time you should be good, hopefully. Let me say hi to everyone before I forget, because I got a bit distracted. Let's see who is here today. Sorry. Hello, Mato, welcome! Hello, Dopey, welcome! Hello, Tax Evasion, welcome! Hello, Keto, welcome! Hello, Binary, welcome! Hello, Alex, welcome! Hello, Uti, welcome! Hello, Distarian, welcome! Happy 55 streams! Damn! Hello, Stream Elements. And I think... Oh, hello, Janabon! Yeah, I think we got everything. Alright, hello guys. Sorry for all the stream avatars issues, I guess. But welcome. Hopefully things run okay, because I don't know how they go. Here. I'm getting lost with a lot of things. Oh my god, I forgot to greet people on YouTube too. Also, welcome to Mr. 45 and Rosie. I'm rude. I am being rude. So today is... You almost forgot me? Did I? Oh yeah, right, because you came later, so when I scrolled down, I thought, like, there wasn't any new username, so I was like, oh, I guess this is it, but it wasn't. It's a proper explanation, I swear. Also, did they change things on Twitch? Because I feel like the pinks... Or is this different on this screen? Yeah, I feel like the pink color has changed a bit now. It used to be more... It used to be more of a hot pink, but since, I guess, a few streams, I feel like it's more... like, brighter? Like, lighter, rather. Like, almost like pastel pink. Do you guys notice a change in the pinks, or am I just delusional? You are rude, you are a cute anime villain. It's true. Jenna has Twitch Turbo and then changed to a custom color. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, I'm so used to turbo colors being like... Oh no, I'm used to like 7 TV colors that have gradients and glow and all of the kinds of fancy effects. So I thought if it's not a color with special effects, it's just a default Twitch thing, but no. Hello Ali, how are you today? I'm doing okay. Stream just started. Day just started. I will be more awake in a bit, hopefully. And hello Mugi as well. Hope you're all doing well today. Today is the... Ah! Seems like someone got the new expression. Someone is dead in the chat. We love to see it. We love when the monsters are just dead. That's what I live for. I'm dead inside, so happy to express it properly. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. If not, one coffee will do the trick. To wake me up? I don't like coffee, I don't drink that. But I do have tea usually for similar purposes, even though I feel like it's not making a big difference on me. Sorry, I'm not team coffee. And I'm not team drinking something I don't like for the sake of its use. But yeah, maybe tea will help. We shall see. If not, it's okay. because today is my last stream for a little bit, so I'll get to rest all I want after, and that's what keeps me going, knowing that I can rest afterwards. So yeah, it was already set in the schedule, but for those that haven't seen it, I guess as a little reminder. Wait, I'll put it here. I'm going on a break starting tomorrow, or I guess after the stream, and I'll be inactive until next Wednesday. That's when I will return. So yeah, I'll be going. I probably won't be that active on Discord either. But I'll be still participating in an event on Saturday, not in my own channel, but in Ada Lira's channel, who is streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. I'll give them another shout out. Is it this? I never remember if it's all together. Yes, this person. We love to see it. Alright. So yeah, after today, I will be gone for a week. I feel like it's been a while since my last break of a week or more. I can't tell when was the last time. Maybe, I don't even know. Did I take a full week off when it was like Christmas holidays? I'm not sure I did. I don't remember at all. I'm guessing I probably did, but no idea. Hello, Camrad. Have a nice lurk. Yeah, I don't know. I will have probably a few more breaks during the summer. I think I have a 2-week one in August at some point, but yeah, that's not gonna be my only break this year. I think it doesn't go further than two weeks though, and I'm not sure if I'll have any other outside of that one. So yeah, don't miss me too much, I guess. I don't think I really need to worry about that. I do want to believe people have other streamers to watch as well. At least that's what I wish for you guys. I feel like generally relying on one streamer, well, it depends, right? But I see some people really liking to watch streamers, and this being an important part of their lives. And when it's cases like this, I genuinely hope that people have more than just one streamer, because if a streamer has to leave, whether it's like temporarily or permanently, that seems like a bit too violent for people. Guess I won't be using Twitch for a while. What? But you're a moderator in another channel, aren't you? Oh my god, Metal, and Metal, your mod responsibilities. How could you? I'll surely be bored at work. Time to find another streamer to watch. It's good too. You'll get to learn new things. You guys can watch other people. Oh my god, I'm not the only streamer on Twitch or YouTube, or you know, maybe there are even other VTubers with the evil tag. Just look for it. I'm sure you'll find some. I plan my entire emotional week around Hilly stream. That sounds very dangerous. I do not recommend that for me or for anyone. I quit all my mod work so I can hang out there. What? What the hell? Oh my goodness. Hello YouTube. Yeah, the YouTube side is around too. Fair, but at the same time, I'm also like finally some peace and quiet. You mean from not having streams? That's also fair. I mean, if some people, of course, I think it won't make a big difference. But I'm more thinking of people that, like, I mostly witnessed that when some VTubers ended up retiring, and people will be really down because of it. I'm not retiring right now, I'm literally just going on a break, so this is not really the same thing, but people realizing that they put a lot of their well-being almost relying on a streamer, And generally when I see this, I'm like, I'm not even here to shame people that feel that way, because I think it's normal to feel down when someone that had, to some extent, was a part of your daily life. It is sad, but if you put such a strong importance, I feel like it can get dangerous for your own sake. If they have to leave, it's probably gonna be devastating. Hi Silence, welcome. That's why I'm always encouraging people to watch other streamers. Please do. As long as maybe you're not like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna leave your stream just to watch someone else. I don't really need to know that specific fact. It's a bit weird, but but I think generally it's good to have several streamers to watch. Because also, outside of this, I just think you're missing out if you only know one streamer, and not even just talking about my case, but in general, if you only watch one streamer and not giving a shot to others, it's I think you're probably missing out on other people you will like just as much. But you know, sometimes it's just specific circumstances that make it happen, and it just so happens that you watch someone because somehow it worked out back then, and not because you were necessarily actively looking for people to watch. I don't know. How did you guys start watching VTubers? Actually, that could be a good topic. Did you first see it through people you knew personally? Did you saw clips? No, did you see clips? That's how you talk. That's how you should say this sentence. Did you find people through raids? I'm not even talking about myself, but I guess I'm curious as to how chatters even started watching streamers in general. It is normal seeing anyone from any of the fields we see, or a part of it, or wait. Yes, okay, I see. I can't read sentences. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not always sad, but it can be. I don't actually watch VTubers. Yeah, I am a flesh tuber actually. I am a flesh tuber, it's true. I was just born like this, it's just how I look. I also have very limited movements. And I can change my hair length at will. That's just how it is. I have just a lot of power in me. FlashTuber raids on VTuber made me seriously start. Ooh. I watch people making art. Most happen to have a model these days. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Because if you draw and you express yourself through your art, I feel like having a model is probably one of the best ways to present yourself, more than your vessel of flesh, right? Because then it's like, look, this is my style, this is what I like, and all that jazz. So that makes sense. Sorry, I'm gonna yawn a bit today. Well, I'm saying this every day, so I feel like at this point I should stop giving you disclaimers. I think you should just take it that this is my life. Hello Midori-san, welcome. Artists love their OC. I feel like not every person sees their VTuber as an OC, as weird as it may sound. I think a big portion of them do, but some probably don't. Because not everyone sees OCs the same way, right? And not everyone considers... For example, there are some people that are like, this is an appearance representing me, but this is not a character with, like, you know, their own personality or lore. It's just, you know, like a mascot, but mascots don't have to be original characters. I don't know if that makes sense. I personally see Luna as an OC because she also has her own story and stuff, on top of being a mascot. But I don't know if every VTuber sees it that way. I was always part of Twitch before watching VTubers, but I usually look for personality or types of vibes. So I guess you just found some and they just so happened to be VTubers, maybe? I don't know. I normally started hearing about Iron Mouse. Oh yeah, I guess it's fine to give names with this question. It's normally against the rules, but given my question. So I guess you heard about one VTuber and then the other, okay. That makes sense. You were the first VTuber I have ever really watched. Art streamer rated into you, but I don't even remember anymore who it was. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what to say. I'm like, wait, what now? Oops, I think I saw one of your emotes in another channel and instantly loved the style. I feel like now a lot of people found me through emotes like from years ago, and maybe if I see some of those emotes now, I'll be like, what on earth is this? There are some old emotes I want to redraw really badly. She is such a good advertisement. Oh, you mean my actual emotes, Chi? Okay, I actually still like all the emotes I made for Chi. What about you, lunacyhilly? How did you discover VTubers? I think my first exposure to VTubers was really with like Kids in the Eye, right? Which was in 2016. But it was not really streamers back then, right? It was more like literally the purpose of virtual YouTuber doing videos and stuff on YouTube. And obviously most VTubers at the time were Japanese speaking, right? I don't really understand Japanese to such an extent that I can watch streams or videos like that. So I didn't really actively follow stuff, but then I saw there were some VTubers that were focusing on singing activities. There was like a YouTube video talking about it, being like, oh, here's a list of some VTubers that are really great singer. And so I found a few, and that's how I also heard about Hololive for the first time, because back in the day, oh my god, this is gonna sound like I'm really old, or it's been ages, but back in the days, I think Hololive only consisted of one member. But she was singing, so I heard of her through that. And then I remember also Crunchyroll had a VTuber anime. And by VTuber anime, I don't mean an actual anime, but like some random compilations of videos of various VTubers through various agencies. I think Niji-sanji was in this VTuber anime. I watched it out of curiosity. I understood kind of nothing. Like there were subtitles, but I was confused most of the time because it's like, yeah, small gimmicks, I guess, of featuring various VTubers together. Back when VTubers were also mostly dominating in 3D, before Live 2D was as much of a thing. So it's been a while. And then I think since then Hololive expanded, so I heard more of it that way. And then some people try to do English VTubers like at home, right? Like independent stuff, just trying to learn how to get a Vroid model or like a little 3D thing, or Vroid days. It wasn't Vroid back then for the 3D models from companies. Trust me, it was not Vroid. I think companies invested a bit more back then. And then yeah, I knew some people that tried doing VTuber stuff, and then of course it got much bigger when you were talking about independent. Yeah. Vroid, I think, was, well, I don't know if Vroid was already there at the time actually, but yes, probably, I don't know. And then of course it exploded when Hololive debuted the English gen, and then after that so many people became VTubers, and I knew some people a bit more closely to me that also tried debuting, so I was like, oh my god, I kind of want to do that too. Like, I could literally have my art moving and it could be me. That's so cool. Yeah, basically that's how it happened, I guess. But it's kind of interesting looking back to see how VTubing has evolved. Like, at first, it wasn't even about streamers, it was just about, you know, making videos, like, because I guess back then being a YouTuber was still kind of there, but now people mostly try to stream. And then also back when it was mostly 3D instead of 2D. I remember in this anime from Crunchyroll that, again, I can't really call it an anime, but the series of VTubers on Crunchyroll, there was like 1 or 2 VTubers that already had live 2D instead of 3D, and back then I was like confused. I was like, why did they go 2D? It's like not moving as much, right? So in a way it's funny to see how this became more of a trend afterwards. It's not even just a matter of budget, but I feel like some people also just prefer the 2D aesthetic. Wait, never mind, I was not talking about that person. Are they a VTuber? Isn't this from a cartoon? The Crunchyroll mascot also did do some VTubing. True, I heard of that, but I was not talking about this. I can probably find the anime I'm talking about. One sec. Let me look for it. I remember some VTubers that were featured there. Maybe. I don't know, I can't find it anymore. I swear this existed. I'm not crazy. I swear this used to be a thing. I promise you. I don't know where it went, but I remember some VTubers that were there. I think there was like some of the early generations of Niji Sanji back when it was like a classroom kind of, because I think some of them are supposed to be students. And then there was like one VTuber I heard of because they were in the list of VTubers that sing really well. Her name is Fuji Aoi. And then there was also another VTuber that I remember. She had pink hair and low twin tails, and she was a gamer and she was a cat girl. She was like doing FPS if I recall correctly. So yeah, I remember those. And there were more than just these members. I think there was a VTuber that was a monkey also. Just a lot of stuff. But yeah, wait, let me check, because I was talking so much about this that I didn't read in the end whatever you guys wrote. I don't have particularly strong like or dislike towards VTuber, but my forbidden friend rated you and I liked you and you turned out to be a VTuber. True. She's not a real OG. I wonder if she's the one that started it, truly, or if she just happened to be the one that popularized the term. Because I feel like probably there were some VTubers or, you know, people that had this exact same concept of being behind a 3D anime avatar and really playing a character, but it just didn't work out as much. I believe that. At least that's what I heard back then, but I also don't have like really a lot of sources and stuff. Back in my days, I saw the rise of Hatsune Miku. Wouldn't call Hatsune Miku a VTuber though, but I get what you mean. I didn't even know how big VTubers were in YouTube. I watch most here on Twitch. I think it used to be. Well, now there are also people streaming on YouTube as well. Mostly corporate ones, right? I don't know if there's a reason for this. But what I meant when I talked about YouTube was not even YouTube streamers. I just mean like YouTube, like people making videos on YouTube and not streams, because that's what it used to be before. But then I think they kind of realized that it was more profitable. Is that a word in English? Well, it's just more interesting financially for them to do streams instead. And so that's what the VTuber scene ended up moving towards. But I think at the beginning the VTubers were not really focusing on this as much. But of course there are the different platforms too. Also, hi Gaozor! Did I miss anything? I think it was like a realization of knowing that VTubers were a form of online character customization for online people in general. Yeah. Plus the content creation part, I guess. But it's true. I mean, technically, I guess, well, I'm trying to think, can you be defined as a VTuber if you have an avatar but you literally do nothing online, like you don't display yourself? I don't know if in that case you will be referred to as a VTuber or not. I don't think there is a proper definition or criteria to be a VTuber, so hard to tell, right? You create content. I pretend I do. I don't feel like I do it, but you know, I do stuff online. The first time I saw the term VTuber, it was defined with something like virtual avatars for YouTube videos, right? Because it was virtual YouTuber, right? Or something, and I thought it meant people using an image of a persona for video making, like sort of singing folks. Oh. I mean, I was thinking about it. You know how there are some YouTubers that don't also show their face and they have like just a drawing instead to represent them? When you think about it, with the actual term of VTuber, that kind of works too, right? But also, even the term virtual can mean a lot of things, so I feel like when you think about it, it can become extremely broad. My point being, no one told me that it was animated, and I learned that part only later. Yeah. I get what you mean. I understood what you meant. I guess you're right. I mean, there are PNG tubers, right? Those that don't really, you know, move. That still can be referred to as VTubers. There's also the term PNG tubers, but it's in the same. I will say it's kind of like almost like a branch of VTuber. Even PNG tubers have some animation. I guess? I mean, what do you consider an animation? I thought it was just a still picture like those you use for your covers. Okay. True, I guess. I don't know if someone having like a still picture when they stream will still not be able to be called PNG tuber though. I don't know. Actually, like, I'm not saying yes or I think it will be the case or it will not be the case. I just have no idea. I assume the V means virtual. Yeah, it is what it means. To me it was like, oh, what do we do in video games? Just on social video and creation. True, right? When you think about it, it can mean anything. It could technically be without an avatar too, right? But that's not how we see it. Some movement. The PNG tuber reacts to speak, often has a blink animation, etc. Back when I was a PNG tuber, before I debuted, things were not so advanced that you could blink, so I only could talk and shut up basically. But even then, I think I have seen people that just have the same exact picture, not a reacting one, and I think they can still probably be labeled as such. PNG tuber usually style with a static image, animation comes later. I remember the different PNGs you had. Speaking of, I was in a stream with Calipidian Tail last weekend, and I had a PNG. I turned, you know, the sleeping fish picture of Luna fish that I turned it into a PNG tuber. I could show you guys one sec. I don't know if I can show it actually. Where is it? I remember a PNG Luna I had like quite a few. Back when I was a PNG, I had my default appearance. I'm trying to turn into a PNG. I had me trying to focus and failing. Sorry, I'm lost. Wait, so I had a PNG that was my default appearance. I had the small Luna one, which we saw not that long ago actually. And I had the Abyss, and then I had a New Year one that I really liked. How do I... Okay, wait. I'm almost there. Trust me, guys. Did I say hi to Volley? Hi, Volley, I don't think I have. Wait. Okay, wait. Let me turn into a PNG. Because I can. If it works. Okay. Alright, let me disappear for a bit. If I can. One sec. There, and then... That's me. But it's true, I don't blink or I don't even move. It's just showing the difference when I speak and when I'm asleep. When I'm unconscious. See. I just last minute added a speaking version. It was better back in the days, was it? As a reminder, wait, this was the small Luna one. I don't have the others on Fuji though, so I can show them, but they're all pretty old. This was in up to 2022, so it's been quite a few years. Here. Every time you say fish, I'm reminded that we will never meet loser fish. It's true. It's okay, maybe you'll find it. Like, just not through me. What I mean is that back then, if you showed me your D4S cover, I would have said, oh, this is a VTuber, okay, because virtual avatar on a YouTube video. Yeah, I think I got what you meant. I mean, it was not completely wrong, right? Then you could say this for a lot of people from my singing community because they don't show their face and they have this persona they have, which technically Luna was exactly that before I was a VTuber, and she still is that, but she also is a VTuber now. So yeah, I guess that makes sense since a lot of people from the singing community moved on to VTubing. There was also the Ghost, but that wasn't a PNG. The Ghost was a VTuber model. Just like the one you see moving right now. Rigged and everything. Wishy-Washy from Pokemon TCG reminds me of the loser fish. I don't think it has to be TCG, but just Pokemon in general, because Wishy-Washy always has the face of a loser. And I say that with all the affection I have for Wishy-Washy. It is a cute Pokemon. Fishy business, alright, It was adorable, but the upgrade is still better. Can't wait for the next one with full tracking. I don't know how that will work. I sometimes think 3D models are cool. I know some people have like concerts with 3D models and I think that's really awesome, but I really know nothing about 3D stuff. Like, I don't know about how to set, obviously, the tracking, which programs to use, and also if you want some specific scenes, like, again, like a stage, I don't know how that works. How camera The camera work is also managed. I know nothing, so I have an interest, but because I know absolutely nothing, I'm just like from a distance being like, oh yeah, that's cool. It seems a bit overwhelming, if anything, because I know nothing, but you know, I could just do research, I guess. Maybe we were loser fishes all along. Maybe we all are a little bit of loser fish in our heart, you know? We could be. That doesn't take anything from us. Loser fishes are cute, so you know, even if you might think you're a loser, some people will like you. I like loser characters. Okay. Would be fun, but really expensive to get a Luna 3D model. I think it depends on what it is made with, because I see some people having 3D model commissions and it's not as expensive. Some people also do Vroid, and you can do a lot of really good stuff with Vroid actually. I just don't know about anything. I also don't know if my computer could even handle running a 3D thing, and also all the devices to track my motion. Yeah. My understanding is that 3D models are sometimes easier to do. I cannot confirm or deny that. I just know nothing about 3D models, so... In terms of usage, rigging is the difficult part, I will assume. I don't know. I mean... When I think of modeling some outfit with details compared to drawing the details, I can't help but feel like drawing the details is easier, because you don't have to take care of the volume, right? And separate some stuff as much. You still have separation to do, of course, but I don't know. Depends on probably what the outfit and items are like, but I really don't know anything. I always see people rigging and it looks like fun. I don't know why. There is something satisfying about seeing people rig. I kind of enjoy rigging when I get to do it, for 2D models at least. It's not easy though, and I'm not always satisfied with what I do. But I'm happy, like it has something satisfying to, you know, make something still come to life a little bit. It's really cool. I like that. So I find it satisfying to watch, even though when I watch it I don't understand as much, but when I personally rig, I do find it quite nice. I think it is because it falls into making customization come to life, and well, you already know how much I like being creative with outfits or scenes. It's true. We sure know about it. Yeah. How did we end up talking about all of this? I was asking you guys how... Oh, I remember everything. I think it's because I asked how did you guys know about VTubers, and about how some VTubers or some people watching VTubers rely a lot on them for their well-being, and so you should not rely on one person. And I said that because I'm going on break, and then VTuber changes through the years, I guess. Do you have a Luna skin in Minecraft? I do actually, it's just that you can't see it much because I have my costume. But I do have a skin. I do want to make a new one though, because it was my first outfit, so I kind of want to make one with my new outfit, but at the same time I always have gear, so we can't see the outfit anyway. But still. It was kind of fun to make a skin. I don't think it was like super high quality, but yeah. Alright. We did talk for a little bit today, huh? I enjoyed the conversation though. I just said that today was my last stream before the break, but I didn't really specify exactly what I'm doing. So just to explain a little bit what we're gonna do today, I'm mostly gonna work for oh my god, on me speaking is so hard. What cemented VTuber was Kitsuna I never followed, but I had quite the exposure about it, especially since the YouTuber I followed at the time interviewed them. Right. Speaking in the morning is hard. I would like to correct the sentence to speaking is hard. Regardless of the time. I will always mess it up. Did I say hi to you, Borksa? I don't know anymore. I don't remember who I greeted and who I didn't. But anyway. Today we're gonna work on some of the lineless chibi commissions that we started a week ago. I'll be starting with Borksa's commission actually, so perfect. Brain still turning on, okay? Yes. But that apply for the entire day probably. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the stretches and then just drawing. Just gonna work on those various... I'm just gonna hide some stuff actually, okay. I have my canvas ready for later. Borksa from the chat? Yeah! It's actually Borksa's second commission that I'm working on. I was about to say this year, but just in general. So yeah, I'm excited for this. I hope I can do it well. But first, we need to stretch! And I need to resize myself and resize you guys. Okay, good enough I guess. Oh yeah, now this should make you guys stretch, right? Yeah. I need to set the stretching animation of the monsters to a different command than stretch, maybe. Let us stretch without spamming. Right, yeah. I need to find a different one. There's an animation, yeah. Yeah. This is the first stream where you guys can do this. While you'll stretch, I need to get comfy. It's 3 AM. My sleep schedule did not fix itself. I hope you get some nice rest. Alright. Just turn small, please. And then we teleport here. Okay. Here. The stretch end on its own, but I can't keep refreshing the comment if I'm stretching myself. There's a way to have it like looping, but then you can't stop it. So I set it to repeat, like I forgot how. I think, is it just once or does it repeat several times? It repeats I think 5 times or 4 times or something like this. Yeah. Maybe I can make you guys stretch. Can I make everyone stretch actually? Wait, I'm curious. Does it work? Yeah, oh my god, this is cute. There's one person that's not on the same place as everyone. Is that me actually? That was me, of course. I couldn't do it properly. That was kind of cute. Insane content, well played, thank you. But yeah, it could be. The thing is, I can't undo stretches. If it's like eternally, it's too much. And I don't know if 1 minute might be too much too. Now everybody is forced. Yeah, everyone can stretch despite what you guys do, usually running away from the stretches. Well, I can force you to do it. Okay. So disclaimer time, I suppose. Welcome to the stretches. This is a part where we do some hand exercises before drawing to prevent injuries on the long term or to decrease the chances of it. by just training our wrist and stuff like that. So we're gonna watch a YouTube video called Stretch Routine for artists and animators. I'm really going in autopilot right now. My brain is not functioning. What else was I supposed to say? I forgot. What was it? I said stretch routine for artists and animators. What comes next? I'm sorry. I guess I'm tired today, huh? It's in times like this that I'm looking forward to my break, because I think my brain is so fried nowadays. I think having a week to like shut up will do me good. It can be useful for everyone, right? There's the thing where, okay, this is a stretch routine for artists and animators, but I recommend it to everyone because it's focusing on the hands, and the hands are something we all need in our lives. You probably type on your compy, you probably write stuff, so I think you could benefit from it. If you're interested in the video outside of the stream, you can access it with a common ! stretch, or you can find it in the credits, either in the credit panel on Twitch or in the YouTube description if you're watching it on either platforms. What now? If you decide to stretch along, remember that the stretches are supposed to be gentle, not extreme and not painful. So if you feel pain, try to be a bit more gentle with your stretches, and if you feel like it hurts no matter what you do, I recommend you to just stop the stretches for your safety so you don't feel worse after the video. That's kind of defeating the point of it. Also, welcome Zephyr. I have no idea how to pronounce that actually. This makes me realize. These stretches are big for people who video game too. Yeah, right? Any gamers in the chat? Then you want to stretch to make sure your hands are at the most optimal situation to do your crazy gamer moves. Stretch now! That was my commercial for gamers in the chat. I hope that convinced at least one person. I had to actually stretch when I was playing Hades. So much clicking in there. Good. You want to stretch. You will want to be wise and cool. Alright. Let's play the video. Where's the video? I'm so confused with everything. Okay. I'll play the video now. I think today I will keep the voiceover, so I'll just talk afterwards. For those that decide to stretch, I hope you enjoy them and that they help you with your day. And for those that don't, anyway. I don't mind how you say my name actually. ZZZ, Zeph, and etc. and wrong way to say my name are acceptable for easier use. It's like cute nicknames. Suffer. Oh my god. Alright. I'll start the video now. Enjoy your stretches.
Welcome to the basic stretch routine for artists and animators. We're going to start with our wrists and hands. So take your arms, hold them straight out, point your palms straight up and pull back. Hold that for about 10 seconds. Relax and form your hands into fists and hold them straight out. Keep holding. Hold that pose for a couple seconds. And turn your wrists down to the floor and back in up towards your arm until you feel a stretch. Hold that and release. Tuck your thumbs into your palms and fold your fingers over them. And turn these fists down towards the floor till you feel a stretch. And relax. Hold one of your arms out, turn your palm in to face you, turn your fingers in, and pull that hand towards your body. And release. Do the same with the other hand. Palm faces you, fingers in, pull that hand towards your body. and relax. Next, we'll do the stretch that requires the flat surface. Place your palm upside down on the wall and press towards the wall. Go as far as you can and hold that pose. Reach around with the other hand and pull your thumb up. Now we'll do the same with the other arm. Palm down. Pull up on your thumb. Relax. Now we'll do fingers. Start with your first hand. Pull your index finger up. Try to wiggle those other fingers a little bit. Relax and shake it out. Next finger, pull up towards your body. Don't pull so hard that you feel any pain, just enough to get a stretch. Wiggle your fingers a little bit if you can. Relax and shake it out. Next finger, stretch that finger out. And relax. Next we'll do the pinky. Pull that pinky towards you. And wiggle your fingers a little bit. And relax. Now we're going to do the opposite direction with the fingers. Pull your index finger in towards your palm and hold it there. Do the next finger. We're holding each pose for about 10 seconds.
Hi, T-Gamer.
And wiggle the fingers and shake that hand out. Next finger. Relax. And we'll move on to the pinky. Now we'll do the thumb. Pull your thumb back. And wave your fingers a little bit. Relax. Now we're going to push the thumb in, stretch it out in the other direction. Wiggle your fingers, and good. Last, just stretch out in between your fingers. Use your other hand to stretch your fingers out. Go in between each pair. Don't need to hold it, just push them apart. Now we're going to move on to the other hand. Always want to stretch both sides for balance. Good. We do the next finger, pull it back. Same routine as before. Wiggle the fingers, shake it out. Move on to the pinky. Wiggle your fingers and relax. Now same thing, just in the opposite direction. Pull your finger in towards the palm of your hand. Hold it there for about 10 seconds. And do the middle finger. And the next finger, pull it in towards your palm. And the pinky. And once again, we'll do the thumb. Pull your thumb back. And push your thumb in to stretch it out in the other direction. Hold it there. Wiggle your fingers. And good. Now just stretch out in between the fingers, the other hand. And relax. And to finish the stretch routine, just take your fingers and spread them apart as far as they'll go. Hold that for a few seconds. Good, shake it out. And one more time. Spread your fingers apart slowly as far as they'll go and hold it there. And release. Shake it out. And that's a stretch routine.
Alrighty, the birds are so loud, they really get loud. But I think that's cool, like being able to hear the birds so much is a nice thing. Alright, let me just set some stuff and then we can move on. So today again I will not stream in the odd category. Realistically speaking, I probably will return to it after my break because I also don't want to do this forever, but I'm still pissed at their decision. Actually, I shouldn't do this. Okay, this works perfect. Thank you for the who command. Here. I saw it the other day and it looks really bad, right? This is so disappointing. Like, why would you do this, especially on the odd category? This almost feels intentional. Streaming in the co-working category forever. For now, I'm just streaming in no category so people think I'm mysterious. Did I say hi to Spongy? I don't remember. Hi, Spongy, perhaps. So I'm just gonna need to get my references, and then we can work on this. I need to change the playlist as well. I'm so sad. I still can't find that thing I told you guys about. That anime-ish thing that happened that was for VTubers on Crunchyroll. And I'm not talking about the recent one, I'm talking probably, I think that was before the pandemic. But I can't find it, but I'm sure it existed. But I just can't find it mentioned anywhere. Is it lost media? I can't be the one that lost it. Hi, perhaps everyone. Hello, hello. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to get a new playlist. My attention span today is gonna be something. I guess we can go with the usual upbeat and chill Nintendo music. Maybe that will wake me up a little compared to the nostalgic Pokemon music, which I will just fall asleep to. Fingers crossed. Okay. I also need this. Let me move a bit. And maybe I can move Chi as well. Let's see. Oh wait, first things first. Actually, you know what? I will. When she arrives, I will also remove you guys so that I have a hand to draw. Because also you're hiding the canvas right now. We can have that. Alright. There we go. I think now I will never not think about... I'll never not think about the swing from the cattail. Sorry. Hello Teruka, welcome. That was so funny. Okay, so I changed the category. This is pinned. I just need to get a playlist, which I found as well. So we're good to go actually. Just need to play it. I'm so sleepy. Okay. Pop. And okay, how's the volume everyone? Is it loud? Too loud? Too quiet? Too perfect? Let me know if I should change anything. Here, gonna put this here. Slightly loud? Okay. Is it better now? Or should I still decrease it? Thank you, Chef, for the redeems. Is the volume better? I'm refunding the saving point because I haven't done anything to save yet. But thank you. How did the other two though? So I can drink. Ew. 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 I don't think I stirred the sugar very well. Just a bit lower? Okay. Okay, I decreased it a bit. Still a bit lower perhaps? Or is it good? Okay, so this is... Oh! You were streaming? I didn't see. I'm sad. Thank you for the raid. 1 sec. Roaming tuna. Tuna raid! Oh, you were faster. How was your stream? Hello, hello! Welcome. Oh my god. This emote every time. Time to go offline. How was your stream? Welcome, Ali TV. Welcome, Sharuru. Welcome, Akimono. Welcome, Tuna. Welcome, Maple. Welcome, Kazachi. Welcome, Zanbid. I don't know if that's how. V-E-D? I know. I don't know. Zan, probably. Yoon Bie Old. Either Olja or Olya. And seen and kept. And this is Prince. I know there are different pronunciations for this and I never know. And Winston, welcome as well. Hello everyone! How was the stream? Also Yoon Bie. No wait, it's Yoon Bai maybe. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know. If I destroyed your name, I'm so sorry, but feel free to tell me what the correct way of calling you is. Yoon is okay. You know you messed up when someone tells you that. You know it's like, you know, it's beyond repair. There's no hope for me anymore. But yeah, China, for people that don't know, China is someone that makes little animated chibis. Very funny, very cute style too. But seeing that Tuna was streaming art and not co-working means that it probably was one of those streams that weren't top secret. Animations, yeah, they animate. They're cool. They make really cool ones. I'm gonna wait. We were drawing and gambling. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, if it okay, no pressure, Tuna, but also full pressure. If you feel like sharing the art or the animation or whatever you were working on, as long as it's not And SFW, you're free to share it. We gave you a permit so you can throw links in the chat. I realized that actually you didn't even need a permit because you're VIP, but you know, it better safe than sorry, I guess. And if not, I'll just talk to you, I guess. Yeah, I didn't even see. Did you end up posting the art you were working on for your birthday? I didn't see it in the end. I remember last time you were working on something and I was like, I'm gonna stalk your Twitter, and then I didn't see it. Pain. By the way, well, I was about to say the permit is lasting for a while, but again, because you're VIP, it lasts forever. I forgot. SMH. Oh my god. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, wait, let me show this. Let me show this. Beautiful. Representative of the chaos that Tuna creates, I suppose. Alright. This is what Tuna was working on. Mostly featuring Mint Phantom, the VTuber. Beautiful. We love to see. Wait! Is there self-cest? I just noticed. I thought she was making out with another person, but isn't that just her? It's beautiful. I don't understand everything or the context behind everything, but I'm sure there are reasons for it because there usually are. There's women kissing. Yeah, we love that. But is she kissing herself? Why not? We love self-love. She's kissing. Oh, Lilac. Oh, right. I remember who that is. That is her like evil twin or something. Well, her evil counterpart, like color variation of her. Right. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, self-love also makes sense. It's kind of self-love. I'll put this in my sketchbook. If anyone from the raid needs to get some rest, I don't know what time it is for you guys, but feel free. I was just about to start drawing, actually. I'm gonna work on some lineless chibis today. Just a little example of what they look like. If I have any samples. Do I have samples? I'm supposed to have samples, but where are they? Awkward. Samples? Where are you? Wait. This is... Oh, here, wait. This is an example of the style I'm gonna do today. No line, only blobs of color. So yeah, this is what I'm doing today. Into the sketchbook gel. I thought you didn't keep that saying anymore. I thought you called it the Moonster Museum or something like that. The Art Tax Museum. I forgot what you called it. But why is it back to the sketchbook gel? No. I love your lineless style. Thank you. It's very experimental. Actually, never did it prior to these four, so I'm a bit scared. Sketchbook gel is funnier. I hate it. It sounds like I'm taking the raiders, or the raider rather, the streamer on stage. I'm like stealing their stuff. Like they're punished from sharing their art because it's jail. Have you thought about it? So currently I'm just gonna figure out which parts I want to separate. That's gonna be the head. Okay. Then she has some cool sweater. should name them, so otherwise I'm never gonna find them again. So this one is the head. Then this is the sweater. Thank you, Winston, for the saving point. I will save. Thank you. This is something in the sweater. I guess ribbon. Then what do we have? The legs. And then we have the skirt, which is technically I think a dress, but I'll call it dress. And maybe the sweater should be shorter. Like here instead. I really hope I can do this justice. I'm a bit nervous, I realize, doing this for someone. This is the hand. Nervous? Why? Not because I'm scared of you, don't worry. But because so far I only drew this for my OCs, right? I didn't draw this for people, and I'm like, I hope I'm gonna do this well enough. It's mostly what scares me a little. I think you'll do fine. Thank you. I hope I do. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so those are the bangs. Then we have the braids behind the bangs. Have a nice stream, everyone. Time for me to rest. Rest well, Hoti. Thank you for passing by today. I want to check something with the head. Yeah, the head goes a bit too far, I think. Then there will be the back of the hair too, back here. It's gonna be like this. It looks really weird. All stacked together is gonna look weird until we actually have the proper colors together, I think. That's the part I actually find funny with the lineless style, that it's all kind of confusing until the colors are actually together. Oh! OT, you said you were going to bed. That's not going to bed. You can't keep doing this. You can keep getting away with this. Thank you so much. Rest well. SMH OT. So the horns. What are we missing? We still need the butterfly. Butterfly. The face usually comes last, so little butterfly. Okay, we need the ears also. I think the ears will be in a folder. You ever do Willy but very short? I don't understand the playlist. I don't understand what they're thinking. Oh, I forgot the belt also. And there's another layer of the skirt that I need to add. Underdress, I'm gonna call that. Underdress. Okay. And we still need the twin tails. Let's see. Maybe for the back of the hair, I can just include the whole thing here. Then we have one of the twin tails. I'm a little behind on stuff. Is the sleeping Google form thingy for the end of this month? Or I somehow missed the whole month, and it was for April? For the sleeping one, it's ending whenever I come back from my break. So you still have until that time to answer if you want. I think when I'm back from my break, which is next Wednesday, I'll be like just chatting and checking the answers you guys gave. But you still can participate until the time. I need to think of the next one. I haven't prepared it. Alright, and then we still have the front twin tail. Wait, we got a hype trade? I feel so bad I didn't even notice it. I guess it was from Ochi's subs. Ah, nice! Well, Ochi is asleep now. I feel bad. I didn't even notice. No, this feels wrong. I forget that we get hype trades so easily now. Like, it just takes someone gifting subs once and that's enough. Alright, now I'm just gonna try to think about the order of those things. because they're not in the right order right now. So the back here makes sense, the twin tail here makes sense too. The head being on front also makes sense. The sweater in front, okay. The ribbon, okay. I'll redraw that actually. The order of things sounds ominous. For what are you talking about exactly? For the oh, I should actually make this bigger. For the sleep survey? Yeah, I just need to know stuff for the sentence. I forgot what the sentence was. Stop assuming I remember things. I never do. Cries. Alright, the belt is in front of the head of the dress, and the other dress obviously under the dress. That's the point. Oops. She forgore. When do I not? When do I not forget? The butterfly could be in front of this. Then we have the bangs. Okay, that makes sense. And the horns. The ears probably will be there. Sorry, you can't really see much of what I'm doing right now, but trust the process. Okay, probably something like this. Just gonna try to figure out the face on top of everything, and then we can actually use colors and stuff. I think I'll still need some more changes, but that's just how it is. Okay. Let's try to fill the colors this time. So, the head that I must first fill. Thank you, Dobby, for the saving point. I'm saving. I'm done saving. Thank you. I feel like now it's still a bit hard to really see how it's gonna turn out. It's gonna be only one way to find out at the very end. It all works out in the end. I'm shaking in my artist boots. And I need to check something for the legs. Right, there is a gradient actually for those. Do you do it once or like 4 times and push really hard the button just in case? The saving? I don't need to do it more than once because I can see it confirms when I saved, so I know that it's good to go. Nice soft, but not nice enough to not crash. I mean, no matter how many times you save, there's nothing that will guarantee your program will not crash, right? That's just a different category, if that makes sense. If anything, saving is to make sure you don't lose the stuff when it crashes. So, question mark? I'm gonna need to do something for the sweater here. Rather for the hand. Here. Maybe I'll do it at the back. Under here. Actually, I think it's really just meant to be here. Also, I noticed that I think, yeah, the hands that actually, the hand that I just drew, I think it's supposed to be a black hand as well. Looking at the reference. It's big 5 AM. Oh my god. Please rest well. Thank you for passing by. I hope you don't die. That's so late. Okay. Then we still have this. We also have the back of the hair here. But I might do this one after. I'm a bit scared. Not a perfect sleep schedule. To each their own, I suppose. See, it took shape. I'm not super satisfied with it yet though. For some reason. But to be fair, I just started still. Oh, no. Go back. Thank you. Oh, hello Light. Welcome. Sorry I missed it for a bit. playlist do you usually have of the video game you listen to, or is it like your personal mix? I kind of change this depending on the day, I guess. But usually they're like, I think there are even channels that upload playlists like almost every day. And it's like, oh, Nintendo music, true, help you chill or whatever. But usually I just look up, for example, happy Nintendo music, silly Nintendo music, relaxing Nintendo playlist, stuff like this. Nowadays I really insist on it being Nintendo because oh, I closed the wrong window. I wanted to close the stretch routine because I forgot to do it. Well, that's awkward. Okay, give me a moment, please. It should be this. Don't worry, it's right there. It's like it never left. Awkward. But yeah, I usually look for those because there are some playlists that seem nice and then turns out they are AI generated and I'm really sad and my day is ruined. So yeah, unless it's like playlists with songs I recognize and know are not AI, I usually try to stick to the same one for to feel safe. Guess what, guys? My tablet stopped working. Let me try to unplug it and replug it just in case it helps. If not, that's kinda gonna be how we end the stream. But let me see. Maybe it's fixable. Don't worry if you don't see anything. I just do this to avoid accidentally doxing myself. And now we wait for things to work, if they ever work. Alright. Still unsure. Why are you being so mysterious with me, computer? Is it working now? No. Gotta wait. I'm not even testing my tablet yet, it's just that my mouse isn't responding either, so gotta check. Okay. Yup, it's not working. Ah, that sucks! Well, maybe there are some stuff like at least color adjustment that I can do without using my tablet. 'Cause I'm not honestly super happy with the colors for this. I wanna try stuff. Because I feel like right now it's a bit too... How should I say this? It's too... It feels too purple. For some reason. It doesn't really match with the palette of the character, which looks like... I can show you guys. It looks like this. But I don't know if I want it to be 100% gray either. So I need to figure that out. It now has a purpleness maximum. Well, I wouldn't even say I do, it's just that if it barely looks like the character, that's a problem, right? I'm not drawing for myself here. This is sad. Drawing with my cursor right now is kind of a challenge. It's hard. Let's see if we can change the bangs a bit. With the mouse, the patchwork will be hard. Not really, actually, because the patchwork is with a brush. It's literally... Wait, where is it? Wait, I'm not on the right layer so you can see it. It's just like this. So, I really just have to put like ta-da, and then ta-da. So yeah. Thankfully, that's not too much work. Hmm. I'm not sure I can go further than this given the status of the tablet. I think after, like, since I can't use my pen right now, I don't think I can go further than this, so it's a bit unfortunate that the final stream for a little bit has to end like this, but I think that's what I'm gonna do anyway. If the tablet doesn't cooperate, it is what it is. It's so annoying that it does this though. It wasn't... I feel like there are really phases where it does it more than other times. And lately it has been happening quite a bit. That's really frustrating. But yeah, I guess that's it for today, guys. Let me look for someone to rate still. Gotta choose the boss, smash it. Hell no. How to go from oh no I can't draw right now to oh no I can't draw ever anymore. Good work today and have a nice break. Thank you. Sorry the stream was so short. I'm still looking though, so I'm not leaving immediately, guys. I still have to find someone. Don't get rid of me just yet. Maybe Chi can fix it. I don't know if I will trust Chi with my tablet as much as I appreciate her. I don't know if I will want that. Wait, let me block my reads. Okay. I got ads so I can see what's going on. I'm not even inspired with the reads. You know what? I haven't used the read browser in a really long time. I think it's a good moment to do it. Let's see. really not inspired. But also, one thing I really wish was a thing is that when you see your channels, like the people you follow, I know that if you hover your cursor, you get to see the title of the stream, right? I wish there was a preview, like a little... You could vaguely see the screen so you know what they're up to. Because otherwise I have to click manually on every stream. This is a bit loud. But let's see. Okay, I already saw this person. This person I saw. Where's your little thumbnails, Twitch? Yeah, I think it would be so convenient to have it. Oh, I think I might have found someone. Do 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 do. Okay, I think I'm just gonna wait until my ads end. But I think I know. Da, da. I just want to make sure they're not going, I guess. Cause I'm a bit embarrassed, but I think they wrote something and I have no idea if it says they're going or not. So I don't know if we're gonna rate someone that is inactive or not. You know what? I'll just check the whole art category just in case. I think they're... Are they around? I don't know. I think they're AFK. Okay. This is not the end. We will find someone eventually. We will find someone! Let's see. I haven't actually checked the art category in a really long time, I feel like. Lately I've been mostly reading people I know or just not reading at all, so I guess that makes sense. Wait, did I not use the English tag? I think I did. But I just saw one that didn't have it. Did I forget? Oh no, this one. Okay, let me check. I think I might have found the channel. Forbidden rate, no. There's no point in doing this if you guys can even communicate with the people that we raid into. It's rather sad, if anything. Ta-da! Wait. You know what? I think I know who I'm gonna read, actually. I think I found someone. Alright, I think I found someone! Oh my god! What is happening? I do not recognize myself. I found someone. Perfect. Alright! We're gonna rate someone who is working also on some, well, art? I don't know if this is a commission or not, or if this is original, but this is a cute anime girl, and we love that. The streamer today is not having their mic on, so they're gonna be typing in the chat to interact with you guys. I know it's not always the case though, but in this situation today, right now. Oh, it's personal work. Someone actually asked, so perfect. Clarification, this is personal work featuring their original character. We love OCs, okay? We're here for that. So let's raid them. It's not the first time we raided them, and it's not the first time they will have raided me either. They also do rigging, by the way. They do a lot of stuff. They can rig, they can animate with live 2D. I think they do graphic design as well. What can they not do, I wonder. Alright, sorry guys, the stream was really short today. I kind of wish it was longer given the fact that I won't be live for a bit, but it is what it is. And to be fair, since I'm tired, at the same time, maybe it's better that way. Hope I have more energy next week so that we can be exploding. No, not exploding. We can be... How do you say this? Bursting out of energy? No. How do you say it? I don't know. Well, so we can have more energy. Alright. I'll be continuing this next week, probably, whenever I'm back. So that's something to look forward to. I hope you have a nice break and see you next week. Rest well and take care. Thank you. Thank you for passing by, everyone. Sorry again. Hope you have a nice rest of your week, a nice weekend, and see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye. Bye.